morning, everybody. It is I, your friendly neighborhood artist and tradesman, Bobcat. I am running errands on a somehow rainy and sunny. It is too bright. There are windshield wipers running day, so, forgive the mess. This video is going to be done in two parts. The first part is addressed to people that are not in the United States but want to come here. Whether you want to visit here as a tourist, whether you want to study here as a student, invest here as a business person, or you want to seek refuge and asylum here in the U.S. from whatever violent, chaotic living situation you're in now. And the second part is going to be addressed to people already in the United States, specifically citizens, whether you are a naturalized citizen that earned your citizenship by jumping through the various State Department rituals, or whether you were just lucky to be born here, like me. I was born here, so I'm a naturally born citizen. So to skip ahead to that part, look for me when I'm doing this. Okay, so if you're not a student, tourist, businessman on the outside, want to come in, if you're not looking to see refugees, want to skip to the friends and family, the cousins, look for me doing this. Okay, look for that. So everybody on the outside, hi. You want to come to the United States. I get it. It's awesome here. It is beautiful. The people are gorgeous. They are friendly. Our food is amazing because it's a blend of everything from everywhere, remade in a new way. Our country is gorgeous, from the forested wetlands of the Chesapeake watershed, where I was born and raised, to the Great Plains, the Mississippi, the Great Lakes, to, just all the Rocky Mountains, the deserts, the California beaches. There's so much to see here. There's so much, and it's so very different, and it's huge. It is huge. It would take days and days and days to drive across the country from one coast to the next. So I can understand why you want to come here. If you're a student and you're looking to study in the United States to get into our really tremendous, powerful, and rich research and development institutions, Yale, Harvard, MIT, or you want to study in the arts in a great college like Sarah Lawrence College, Bronxville, New York, or looking at the historically black colleges, universities like Bowie State University, and just off the top of my head, great institutions. You want to come study here. I get it. And were I a younger man and I could travel internationally as a student, this would be a place where I would consider. But I was born here. If you are a business person, if you want to start a company or expand the reach of your company, if you want to invest in American business because, we're safe and stable and prosperous and there's all kinds of opportunity, no matter what you do as a business, you want to put your money in America and watch it grow and use American trained labor to develop your stuff. I get it. Don't come. Please don't come. Please, for the time being, just for the time being, don't come. It's not safe. It is not safe here. It is unstable. It is getting progressively more dangerous. It is less free. Students are being snatched off the street by government forces simply for the crime of writing a newspaper. And that's not a crime. Writing the newspaper is not a crime. We have a constitutional First Amendment that says Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech and the freedom of the press, freedom of assembly, and freedom of religion. That's the First Amendment. And the Supreme Court, our Supreme Court, has said everybody in the United States has the right to free speech. And there is nothing more peaceful than writing your stuff down and sending it to a newspaper to be published. That is as peaceful as you can get. And yet, students are being snatched off the street by masked regime forces. Don't come here. It is not safe. It is not safe. If you are a tourist, if you make a wrong turn, if you say the wrong thing, government snatch you off the street. And they might not send you back to where you wanted to go or where you came from. That might send you to a concentration camp. It's not safe. Don't come here. If you are a business person and you want to invest, you've seen what the tariffs are this week. It may change next week. Regulation? Who knows? You can't make sound business decisions when the government is so unstable and so fickle and changing the rules of business and who can do business where and how much that business would cost. You can't make any plans. You can't make any plans. Keep your money out of the United States. If you are a refugee, if you are in a bad spot, whether economically or you're facing violence, God, I understand it. I'm so sorry. And I wish it is the dream, the American dream, that we are a place of refuge, a place of freedom. It's the poem in the Statue of Liberty in New York. But not right now. Not right now. Hopefully soon. God, I hope so soon. But not right now. For the time being, stay away. Try and find refuge somewhere else. And God, I hope you're okay. I hope you can be okay. I wish nothing but peace and prosperity for you and your family. I really do. But it's just not safe here. It is not safe here at all. So don't come. Please don't come. If you don't have to come to the United States, don't. For a while. We've got some problems here, and it's dangerous. And this is me saying this. It is not safe here. And I never thought I would say that. I never thought I would say that. This was supposed to be the land of opportunity, the land of freedom, and those inalienable rights to life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, the constitutional amendments, the rights to free speech, free expression, the right to self-defense, the right to due process, out the window for the time being. So as much as I would love to see you, and I mean that sincerely, if you are watching this, you are outside the US as a tourist, as a student, as an investor, and you're passing through the Washington, D.C. area someday in the future, look me up. I'll buy you lunch. I love meeting new people from around the world. It's one thing I love about living in the D.C. area is I meet new people from around the world. But for the time being, don't come here. So as much as I would love to see you, as much as I love this country, and I would love to show it off to all of you, it is at the moment, it is not safe. Don't come. So give us some time. Give the American people some time to sort our shit out, and hopefully we can do this soon. But for the time being, don't come. So I can't wait to see you in the near future. But for your own safety, whether physical, financial safety, whatever, stay away, please. So here's where I am addressing, I call them friends, cousins, neighbors, family, my fellow Americans. If you've skipped ahead to this part where you're seeing me doing this, this is for all of us here in the United States as citizens, naturalized, got your citizenship, done through the rituals, whatever, or you were born here like me. So this is inside the family business. If you're not, if you've stuck on from the first part, close the video out. This isn't to you. So I don't want to air our dirty laundry to the outside world. So you can skip ahead. So it's all just us here, right? All us Americans. What the hell is going on? What are we doing? This is bonkers. They are snatching people off the street without warrants, shipping them to what the Holocaust Museum calls a concentration camp. That's happening now. The Supreme Court has said, don't do that. The Supreme Court. And our regime is just like, what is going on? What are we going to do about this? This is not right. This is not right, and it's not safe. Because even if you think, oh, well, they're just coming for them illegals, they're afforded due process, right? And if it is the abandonment of due process, that is the dangerous part. Because if they're like, oh, they're just coming for criminals, they're coming for illegals, not for me, I'm fine. You know that they can criminalize you, for whatever they want at the drop of a hat, right? They can just criminalize you, and they'll snatch you off the street and ship you somewhere else. Drop of a hat. And if you think, oh, that's unconstitutional, they can't do that. The Constitution will protect me. The Constitution isn't protecting them. It's not going to protect you. Our government is already ignoring the Supreme Court just to bring back one dude who they said, no, he needs his due process. And they're not doing that. Our government is already ignoring the Constitution. Our government is already ignoring due process. Our government is already snatching U.S. citizens off the street. Children of immigrants snatched off the street and deported. Already. This is happening now, today, here in the U.S. So we can't let this go on. We cannot let this go on. I will not call for violence in any way. I'm not endorsing or condoning violence. I will not call for violence because that will get me kicked off of YouTube. My personal beliefs, I will talk about in person. But we have the First Amendment right to speech. We have the First Amendment right to assemble. We have the First Amendment right to protest. We have the First Amendment right to our religious beliefs. We also have a Second Amendment right. I want every one of you out there who can legally, and if you can afford it, arm yourself and know how to use it. Because this is what we fought a revolution to stop, right? The undisputed power of a tyrant king that is raising taxes, tariffs are taxes, that are raising taxes and levies as punishments on a whim, snatching people off the street for writing a newspaper. Holy crap! How dangerous is that? We cannot let this go on. And I will not, like I said, I will not endorse any illegal activity. But again, they could just make shit illegal at the drop of a hat. I could be criminalized for making this video. And again, not calling for violence, not calling for crimes. But they may say, oh, if speaking out against the government's illegal now. And this may make me a criminal in the near future. What happened to our Constitution? What happened to those of you, like me, who swore to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic? Did you forget? Did you forget that? Or you didn't mean it? One or the other. If you forgot it, it's time to remember. If you didn't mean it, well, you did. And it's time to take a long look in the mirror about what you believe in as an American. Whether you believe in liberty and justice for all. Whether you believe in due process. Whether you believe in freedom of speech, freedom of press. Whether you believe in the right to self-defense against a tyrannical and oppressive government. I don't know how else to put that. I don't know what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What the hell is going on? And if you think that because you look like me, a white dude, that it's gonna protect you, we are all somewhere on the first they came for list. You know that poem about the Holocaust they made you learn in school? First they came for the communists and I didn't speak up because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists and I didn't speak up because because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists. And I'm a trade unionist. And I didn't speak up because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews. And I didn't speak up because I was not a Jew. And then they came for me. And there was no one left to speak up for me. We are all somewhere on the first they came for list. Standing up to a tyrannical government is self-defense. And if you ain't upset about it, you're either not paying attention or you think you're safe and comfortable, and you're not. You're not. Because if they're coming for these people now, they may be coming for me tomorrow. And once no one speaks up for me, when are they going to come for you? Who's going to speak up for you? I wish I didn't have to make this video. I wish to God I didn't. I had such deep in my heart hope and love for this country, but I am scared to death of what I am seeing it rapidly become. And if you are too, arm yourself and train. Organize your community. Look out for each other. Care for each other. Stand up for each other. Because we're all we've got. But we're all we've ever had. I hope you are safe and well fed wherever you are. I wish you mucho amor. And good luck out there. Good luck.